Next up, we have a natural monopoly. A natural monopoly is huge fixed costs. Okay, so obviously, if you increase the output, then the average fixed cost per unit will fall. Enormous potential for economies of scale. You'll know what economies of scale are: technical economies, managerial economies. So the average total cost curve will just continue to fall all the time. Rational for one firm to supply the entire market. Right, okay, so e.g. water, we could have just one great big industry looking after the water industry. I'm sure it'd do much better. Competition is a waste of resources, and firms will not exploit economies of scale on from there. Okay, so allocative and productive inefficiency. Now, just remember a quick question on this. So this was the average total cost continues to fall. Now, if you have a monopoly, a firm can get down here. If you have a privatised sector with lots of firms competing with each other, supposedly, then we'll end up here. So therefore, you'll be paying a higher average total cost per unit. Huge infrastructure costs. Remember, the average cost is total cost divided by output. Water network, gas network, water. Okay, so this is a natural monopoly. Now, this diagram is really hard to draw, and I suppose I should draw it live, but I'm not going to. Water, rail, internet. So therefore, we have regulators making very large profits. Okay, so what we then do is we will draw this diagram, and a firm always produces where MC equals MR. So here they're going to make substantial profits because they are a monopoly, prices, costs and revenue. However, the best market position happens to be all the way down here. So we're far better off from a society point of view if we produce at this price rather than this price here. But then if that happens, we're going to be subsidised by the government to be able to exploit all of these economies of scale. And this is the job really of the regulators. For essential services, we want to move to the point of relative efficiency. We all know what that is. That is where price is equal to marginal cost, which is all the way down here. Because we haven't got to the bottom of the long run average total cost curve, then the long run marginal cost is going to keep on falling and will continue to be below the long run average total cost curve from here. So, example, we draw this diagram. Why not nationalise certain industries? Because we'd be far better off. This diagram is pretty difficult to draw.